As much as you'd love to just stay home with you and your family, I've learned through my own experience with anxiety that fear of the unknown stops you from giving to the world what only you can give. The fear stops you from helping someone else who can only be helped by you. Here's 4 habits that you can practice today to feel less anxious and more in control. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to do to literally step outside with confidence despite your anxiety. Number 1 is to learn how to breathe. You know, when you're getting ready to leave the house, you got dressed, you got the kids ready, and you can't find the keys. You're searching for less than 5 seconds. You're rummaging through all the stuff, checking all the shelves, and then your heart starts pumping fast. Your movements start to quicken. You feel the stress in your hands, the tingle in your fingers, and then you feel the heat rise up your spine, up into your neck, into your head, and it just feels like volcanic eruption. And now your brain is saying, see, this is why we don't go out. Even attempting to leave the house is stressful. What you need to do is breathe. Take 1 slow, deep breath in. 1 slow, deep breath out. Anytime you feel your heart racing and you feel the tingle in your fingers and the heat rising up your spine, works every time, and boom, you can find your keys. You found it. Take slow, deep breaths. Slow everything down. Just relax. Relax. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. The second habit to alleviate anxiety is to move your body. Move your body. I don't know about you, but when I feel anxious, my body feels really tight. My shoulders shrug, my back is stiff, and everything is alert. So you gotta shake it out. Relax, just shake it out. In the moment, to unfreeze my body, I shake out my hands. Shake it out. It doesn't need to be pretty. Okay, just in the middle of the shop, just do this. Maybe by your side if you want to be discreet. And I also shake out my shoulders, so I just shrug them a little bit. You can shimmy it, but if you're in the middle of the shop so you want to be discreet, while shaking out your hands at the same time. And you can also march on the spot or shift side to side. You know, just go like this. Do this next time at the shops. Down aisle 15. Aisle 15, we're coming. Unfreezing your body and adding movement takes your mind off the anxious thoughts and brings you back into your body, into the present moment. That's why having a regular exercise routine is very useful for managing anxiety and stress. The time of day you work out is up to you. I need to work out in the morning before everybody else wakes up, but you can do it in the afternoon, in the evening, as long as you're consistent with it, okay? Try to make it a daily thing, even if you're just in aisle 15, let's go. If you'd like, you can jumpstart your exercise routine by grabbing your free 7-day fitness challenge workout plan, linked in the description below. The third habit to alleviate anxiety is to watch what you eat. Oh, I know my cookie fambinos, we don't like to hear that because we show love through food. And so whenever someone feeds you, it's a gesture of love. No matter what that food is, nutritious or otherwise, you eat it because you're grateful for receiving their love. But to alleviate your stress, you need to watch what you eat. Watch what you put in that body. This is not about eating salads all day and never ever having chocolate bars. It's about creating awareness, being aware of what is going into your body and how that food is affecting you. So you can take note of what you eat and when, without judgment, okay? Make sure you write down all them chocolate bars that you ate. This is for me, okay? That was for me. Just write everything down, no judgment. All you're trying to do is see what foods make you feel good and what foods make you feel not good, so that you can eat more of what makes you feel good. Write down exactly what you've eaten, how much and when, like when throughout the day. You can reflect on it afterwards, so you can see how you felt emotionally and physically. You can ask yourself, do I feel light? Do I feel energized? Do I feel joyous? Do I feel heavy? Do I feel drained? Do I feel anxious? Food and drinks, by the way, food and drinks. Now that you know what makes you feel a certain way, you can food swap. You can swap the foods that make you feel heavy for the ones that make you feel light. I mean, it kind of seems simple. It's just creating the habit of doing it. Yeah, that's the tricky part. But we're gonna do it together. Because you know what? There's this Cook Island dessert. It's called Raro donuts, is what I call it. Okay, Raro donuts. Oh my gosh, they're the best thing ever. They're like these big round, like they're bigger than this, plump donuts, and they're brown, just like me, and they're plump, and they're just so delicious. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about it is making me. They're made with standard donut ingredients: flour, water, yeast, eggs, also milk, sugar, of course, sugar, and they're deep fried in oil. So what you do is you cut it in half, and then you spread each half with butter or margarine, and then you eat it. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's the best thing. You're gonna have the time of your life when you eat it. But after eating about like 10 of them in a row, my belly starts to hurt. I feel dizzy. I feel short of breath, and I can't even focus. And I feel like a roly-poly. I feel like I'm turning into the donut. The effect that it has on my body is so great that I only eat them once a year. I refuse to learn how to cook it because I know me. Nobody's getting any. Okay, I'm gonna make a batch of 24, and they're all gonna go to me. None of the kids are not getting any. My husband's not getting any. My mom's not getting any. No, nobody. You're gonna have to learn to cook it for yourself because I ain't sharing. That's why I have to buy it. Okay, I refuse to learn because it just doesn't make me feel light, energized, joyous. I feel good in the moment, but not afterwards. And we're looking for long-term gain, okay? Short-term pain, long-term gain. I know that that's going to happen, so I'm willing to accept it once a year. That's the point of mindful eating. It's not to stay away from the bad foods that you love. It's to be aware of the impact that it's having on your body so that you can prepare yourself to be a little messed up. Straight up, that's a straight up truth. Or you can do two other things. You can choose to swap it for something else, maybe something more nutritious, something that makes you feel a bit lighter, or you can choose to just not have it at all. I personally don't like to eliminate things because it just makes me sad. Above all though, you want to eat food that makes you feel light, energized, and joyous the majority of the time because you'll be able to manage your anxiety and your stress better. This isn't a quick fix. It's going to take time to build the awareness of what feels good in your body through trial and error. And as you go through the process, you'll see your mood shift. You'll start to feel less anxious, less stressed, more relaxed, more joyous. So just take it one food at a time, okay? One food at a time. The fourth habit to alleviate anxiety is to take a pause. What's better actually is to get enough sleep for you. But personally, I like to lead by example, okay? I practice what I preach. And your sis does not have a solid sleep routine, okay? No. So I can't tell you to go to sleep at 9 p.m. and wake up naturally without an alarm because that's not what I do. That sleep routine is effective for some people and not me. So if you're the same, where you don't have a solid sleep routine, sometimes you feel well rested, sometimes you feel really tired. What I recommend is resetting during the day. So take a pause. It's very simple to do. You just sit in a quiet spot, in the car, in the bathroom, outside on the grass, somewhere where you'll be undisturbed for like 5 to 10 minutes. So you lay your head back, close your eyes, and just chill. Let your entire being rest. You know, it takes a lot of energy to be you. So resetting during the day and taking time out to relax brings you back to neutral. You'll feel tranquil, you won't feel so much internal unease, and you'll feel less anxious and more alert. Back in the day when I was pregnant, I would hide in the bathroom for 10 minutes and just have a nap. And then I'd return to the office brand new. Nowadays, I'll finish up a meeting and then go outside and lie under the sun for 5 to 10 minutes and then come back inside brand new. Try that, especially if you don't have a solid sleep routine like me. Reset during the day. All these steps have to do with the body. Taking deep breaths, moving your body, watching what you eat, and resetting during the day. Working on your mindset is very important, but to me, that's next level. And we'll go into that in part 2. The first level is the body. When you feel anxious, it's more practical to start at level 1. We start with the body. Take deep breaths. Move your body. Watch what you eat. Reset during the day. So I hope you found these tips useful for reducing anxiety. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, and comment with your own tips. And I will catch you in the next heart to heart exchange. If you'd like to join a fun Polynesian dance fitness challenge, grab your free 7-day workout plan linked in the description below. You and me, we're going to have fun. We're going to get fit. We're going to learn some new moves. And we're going to laugh a lot. Laugh a lot. That's us. Laugh a lot. Down aisle 15. Let's go. I've learned with my own experience. I've learned through my own anxiety with... I've learned...